exciting news for you. Today I'm joined by Tony Yadon, our Executive Director. Let's actually go inside because there's a lot of street noise going on and it's probably a lot quieter in there with the microphone.
So welcome to the Courthouse Plaza. We're downtown Stockton. This is where we're headed. Once we're inside, we'll try to practice good social distancing so we don't have to have our masks on. So we'll go into the main area here of the Courthouse Plaza. We'll walk here to the middle.
All right, so can you tell us why we're here?
Sure, I'd love to tell you. So this is really exciting news for our agency, for Parents by Choice, is that we are moving downtown to this very building, the Courthouse Plaza. We've entered into an agreement to purchase the building, and we're excited. I mean, if you look around you, it's absolutely beautiful. It's right here in the heart of downtown Stockton, and it's something that is going to just be an amazing step for our organization. It's going to be an amazing step for our families and the kids that we serve, and we're just super excited about it.
I know there's something super excited that you want to show, so let's go ahead and walk this way. So
Sure.
we can.
Yeah. So what we have is this is the main ground floor space of the building. If you're from Stockton, maybe you've been here before. This space is retail that's here on the ground floor. The top floor is all office space. One of the interesting things about the building is it's a 68,000 square foot building, which is massive, and there's approximately 22,000 square feet on each floor. So here on the main floor, some of the things that we're really excited about for this space is we've always struggled with our foster youth being able to find places that they can work, that they can gain job skills. And this building is going to give us the opportunity to accomplish some things that we've never been able to do before. For example, this lonely space here that is all forlorn and empty at this point is built out as a coffee shop. It hasn't been used for a couple of years because, frankly, there just hasn't been the foot traffic in the building. But one of our plans is that we're going to turn this space into a coffee shop again that's going to be run by current and former foster youth. So everyone who comes here, who buys coffee, is going to be supporting foster youth. They're going to be able to support them in their job skills and learning, and it was just super exciting. So let's walk this way a little bit more.
So right here we have a little coffee shop. So I believe the hope is that our transitional housing youth will be help running this and whatnot. Do we have any other information on that right now?
Well, the young lady behind the camera right now is named Cynthia, and she's going to be managing that. We have some exciting things that we have planned for it, with the public helping us choose the name for the coffee shop. But it's really exciting because our mission as an agency, what we exist for is we exist to build lives, and we're going to be doing that in this space with coffee. So it's a pretty simple thing when you think about it. You're buying a cup of coffee, you're helping someone have a job, you're helping someone learn a skill, and we're just really excited about the opportunity here. So it has a full space to do coffee, has a seating area with kind of a patio, and then right across from it, as you see these empty retail spaces here, we're going to also have youth operating like a gift shop in one of these spaces. It'd be like a little retail kind of convenience gift shop with the same idea, giving them the opportunity to learn job skills, and it's just the proceeds will support them, will support our program. Just super excited.
So Tony, you want to tell us a little bit about when Parents by Choice started? I know we're celebrating a new year for Parents
Sure.
by Choice this month.
Yeah. So the agency started 14 years ago this month. We started in just a little office that was about 500 square feet on Kelly Drive. We had one employee, we had just a few families, and now our agency is spread. We have offices in Vacaville and Modesto. We have 2 in Stockton. And we have programs that serve youth and families, kind of just running the gamut, that everything from mental health to aftercare, foster care services, to adoption, positive parenting that really helps break the cycle of kids going into foster care, and even things like supervised visitation to allow families to have safe contact. So it's pretty amazing to think about where we've been, starting in that little space, and then now we're contemplating this 68,000 square foot building, and what that would mean for our agency is just amazing.
Perfect. So this place has 3 floors, correct?
It does have 3 floors, and we can take a look at the top floor if you'd like to kind of see another one of the kind of the beauty features of the building where our offices are going to be. So that would be right over here to the stairs, and we'll just see how well Cynthia can hold the camera while we're walking up the stairs.
I'm very happy to have an assistant today.
So one of the cool features of the building is the atrium here. It's not really a glass roof, but it kind of looks like it. Oh. I don't think I've tripped. I've been through this building for 6 months, and I haven't tripped one time, but I just did it. That was for you guys, just so you know that. So she can't even hold the camera straight because she's laughing so hard, but I'm glad it was me and not one of you, right? So this is going to be all of Parents by Choice's offices. This is our where our mental health is going to be, our foster care staff, transitional housing. All of our programs will be up here. We also have a couple of tenants that are here that are attorneys that would stay, but I'm just really excited because one of the issues that we've had is just constantly running out of space in our current locations. So it's really exciting to have the ability to have so much space.
Okay. So since it's really hot up here, we're going to go back downstairs.
Back downstairs. I'm going to try to trip again, but I'm going to do it behind the camera this time.
So do you want to tell us a little bit about the bottom floor?
So the basement is another 20,000 square feet that is kind of been unused at this point, but it's going to be something where we can have kind of our larger group gatherings, like a positive parenting group. We could have a bigger event for families. We could do our foster parent training there. There's some great space that we'll be able to do supervised visits, so forth. And there's also a lot of space that we can use for storage, so we won't have to have off-site storage in the future as we do right now. So the downstairs the basement is a little bit of a work in progress, but it's something that we're really excited again about the potential and the possibility of what it can become for us.
So we have a couple people.
Anybody making fun of me for falling down?
Just Myra saying all good.
Okay.
So Mark asked that he missed the start. What's the address?
So the address of the building is 306 East Main Street, and it's the Courthouse Plaza building. It's been here in Stockton for years. In fact, originally this was a department store in the late 1800s, early 1900s, and it's just evolved over the years. Now it's a mix of office and retail, and is 306 East Main Street. There's also a full restaurant in the building that is being operated. There's a bagel cafe that's being operated, and then there's a couple of other food spaces that are not yet being operated.
So we're right across the street from like the Bob Hope Theater, courthouse. What else am I missing?
Yeah, the new courthouse is just about a block, kind of kitty corner from us. The county administration building where the Board of Supervisors meets is a block to my right at this point. To my left is Human Services Agency, another block, which is our county CPS. So we have so much that's happening right here in this area that is related to the work that we do. And you mentioned the Bob Hope Theater. The Bob Hope Theater, the historic building, is just a half a block down Main Street from us.
Okay. So this is a great location for like county workers, especially if they have youth working at the coffee shop or the retail shop. It's kind of right there so they can easily have access to the youth.
Right, yeah. And we're really hoping that it will be kind of a magnet for people who want to help youth in need, especially youth who are in foster care. One of the great things about the building is we have space that's available for lease here in the building that other organizations or businesses who want to target the same group of people who have the same, similar mission as us can come here, and this can become a hub that youth and families can find services and hope. So a couple of things that we have already coming in is we have a barbershop, we have a hairstylist, we have a church that's going to be meeting in here. We also have a gentleman and his wife who are going to be teaching music lessons, so they're going to have a studio here to be able to teach piano, guitar, band instruments, just a lot of really neat things that will be available to youth here in this location.
Okay. So do we have other suites available for people to rent out?
We do. We have suites here on the ground floor. There's approximately 5 or 6 suites that have not been taken yet. So if you have a small business idea, if you have the need for office space and it's something that you would like to bring it here, we would love to talk to you about that. It would be really exciting for us to partner with you so that we could just, again, kind of revitalize this corner of downtown and also bring hope to families and kids. Could be really exciting.
So who do they contact you?
They could send an email to info@parentsbychoice.net. They could do that, and we could take it from there. That would be great.
So I have a couple of people asking about an elevator. And one person saying that you should have used the elevator.
Right. Because I tripped, is that why? Well, see, that's why I tripped, is because I wanted the elevator to come up later. No, the reason why I tripped is because right when you're having that big announcement, it's good to have that moment of humility so it just reminds you, of who you are. We do have an elevator. Yes, there's an elevator that accesses all 3 floors. So you don't have to go up the stairs if you don't need to.
All right. So Debbie asks, will you offer more services for youth and young adults from the foster care system?
Well, I think in terms of services, I think one of the most exciting things that we'll have here is just the ability to offer employment and jobs that we haven't been able to do before. Many of our services will still continue. We already offer a lot of services that will still be available to youth. We'll just have more space to be able to do that. One of the other things that's probably worth mentioning is our mental health program is very art focused. We have a lot of youth who will do some sort of art while they're in their mental health services. And so we were thinking of taking another one of these retail spots and making it a studio to show or a showcase, a gallery to show the work that they're doing. Thought that would be neat.
All right. No other comments? Is there anything else you want to say about this?
Well, I just want to say again, just how exciting this is for us. It's been a very long process for us. We started back in January, first looking at the building. Obviously, because of the coronavirus pandemic that we've been going through, we had to kind of shut down and stop for a while. But we're back, and we're looking at closing on the building in 2 weeks, being able to come in and doing some renovations and hopefully move our offices here as soon as this coming fall. So September, October 2020 would be the big move date for us. So exciting.
All right. That's really it. Just people are saying, wow, exciting, proud and excited for all. Liz is asking about a special deal for coffee. Right.
Well, that's something we could talk about. I'll have to talk to the lady behind the camera, but maybe that would be possible. Yeah.
Luis is asking about parking.
So parking downtown is always an issue. It's something that the parking district is certainly working with us, and we're making it happen. But it is an issue. So we have a parking lot behind the building. It's something that we were able to validate for some of the parking, but it's something that we could certainly, we'll have to work with that as it comes. But yeah, it's there is parking available. It's pay by the hour, but we're able to validate it. That's what I'm trying to say.
Okay. So that's our exciting news. So right now we'll be over in the March Lane office still until probably fall. We'll keep you guys updated on that, and we'll also share the Facebook page for this new place with you guys in the comments probably after the live, because I can't do both at the same. So
yeah, so we've created a Facebook page for the building, and that will go out, and we appreciate you liking it so you can kind of follow the progress of the construction and the work and the move and all of those highlights that we're going to be going through. So
all right, so thank you guys all for joining us, and I think I will see you guys again Thursday with Shonda. She's one of our foster parents, and she's going to share kind of her story about being a foster parent and all of that. So thank you guys for sharing in our big announcement.
thank you guys, appreciate it.